This is great grandson.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding We Another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV. This is Channel of We Rebuilding We Another production by Roadblock Prod MM of GGCTV. Rapper Rick Ross' family, which operates several WINGSTOP franchises, owns the 5 Mississippi locations the Labor Department found to be illegally deducting money from workers' wages, leaving some with take-home pay less than $7.25 an hour. The Department of Labor's Wage and Hour Division says the Mississippi stores, under Boss Wing Enterprises, made their employees illegally pay for uniforms, safety training, background checks, and even cash register shortages. Restaurant industry employees work hard, often for low wages, and many depend on every dollar earned to make ends meet, Jackson's Wage and Hour Division Director, Audrey Hall, said in a statement. The law prevents Boss Wing Enterprises LLC from shifting operating costs to workers, or to allow a worker's pay to fall below the minimum wage rate. The rapper and Clarksdale native's older sister and assistant, Tawanda Roberts, is listed as the registered agent and manager of Boss Wings Enterprises LLC in Mississippi, according to business records filed with the state. His mother, Tommy Roberts, is also listed. Ross family has been growing its number of WINGSTOP locations for the last decade. Last year, the rapper posted to Instagram he gifted his 16-year-old son his first WINGSTOP franchise. The DOL says it recovered $51,674 in wages owed to 244 workers and fined the franchise company $62,753 in civil penalties. Tawanda Roberts did not respond to a request for comment to her business email regarding the DOL's investigation. A Boss Wing representative reached by phone told a reporter to contact WINGSTOP's corporate public relations department for comment, even though they operate independently. In a statement, WINGSTOP distanced itself from Boss Wings. The restaurants investigated by the DOL are owned and operated by a franchisee, not WINGSTOP Restaurants Inc. Our franchise agreement requires all of our franchisees to operate under our operating standards, which requires compliance with all laws and regulations, the company said in a statement. We were not previously aware of the DOL action against Boss Wings LLC. During its investigation, the Wage and Hour Division found minimum wage violations because of improper paycheck deductions, overtime violations when the employer deducted wages for safety training and background checks during weeks workers took, extra shifts, and violations for failing to maintain proper records of hours workers logged. Investigators also found a 15-year-old who illegally worked past 10 p.m. last June. Federal law says young teens cannot work past 7 p.m. Employers who do not respect their workers' rights will likely struggle to retain and recruit the people they need to remain competitive, as workers look for opportunities with employers that do, Hall said. Ross and his sister have spoken publicly about their entry into the wing business. The rapper, whose 2006 song, Hustlin', launched him to fame, told Forbes in 2014 that he first thought about opening a franchise of his favorite wing spot shortly after his music career took off. Tawanda Roberts is an alum of Mississippi Valley State. Boss Wing lists its offices based in South Haven in state records. The DOL named the WINGSTOP locations in Clarksdale, Tupelo, Starkville, Olive Branch, and Oxford as part of its investigation. Ross cut the ribbon to open the downtown Clarksdale location in 2020. This is an opportunity for jobs in Clarksdale and an opportunity for the black community, Ross told local media during the opening ceremony. This will bring people downtown and Clarksdale needs that. The rapper had a cluster of locations in Memphis, but WINGSTOP's corporate office said Boss Wings has transferred those locations to a new operator. Most of the family's locations are throughout the Southeast and Miami, where Ross lives. It's unclear how many WINGSTOP locations the family now runs, but a WINGSTOP blog said Ross owned 28 as of 2019. The DOL says it has uncovered more than $34.7 million for more than 29,000 workers in the food service industry during the last fiscal year. At the same time, the Bureau of Labor Statistics continues to report record job openings in the service industry as an influx of service workers begin efforts to organize unions. This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Road Block Prod MM of GGCTV. This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Road Block Prod MM of GGCTV. August 16, 2022. 9 members and associates of 2 of New York City's organized crime families, including 1 police detective, were arrested Tuesday on gambling and racketeering charges. The list of those charged includes members of the Genovese and Bonanno crime families, according to the 2 indictments filed in the U.S. District Court, Eastern District of New York. The 9 men are alleged to have operated several illegal gambling operations in Queens and Long Island, New York, according to the Justice Department. Among those arrested was Hector Roasario. The 49-year-old from Mineola, New York, is a Nassau County police detective believed to have taken money in exchange for arranging police raids on rival organizations. 9 members and associated of Genovese and Bonanno organized crime families charged with racketeering and illegal gambling offenses. Rosario is charged with obstructing a grand jury investigation and lying to the FBI. Today's arrests of members from 2 La Cosa Nostra crime families demonstrate that the mafia continues to pollute our communities with illegal gambling, extortion, and violence while using our financial system in service to their criminal schemes. U.S. Attorney Breon Peace said in a statement. The defendants tried to hide their criminal activity by operating from behind the cover of a coffee bar, a soccer club, and a shoe repair shop, but our office and our law enforcement partners exposed their illegal operations. Even more disturbing is the shameful conduct of a detective who betrayed his oath of office and the honest men and women of the Nassau County Police Department when he allegedly aligned himself with criminals. 7 of the defendants were arrested in New York, while an 8th, Vito Pipitone, taken into custody in Wellington, Florida. Of those charged in the indictments, Genovese family associate Joseph Ritigliano, 63, remains at large. Carmelo Polito, an alleged acting captain in the Genovese crime family, is one of the highest-ranking members charged. Polito, 63, is charged with running an illegal online gambling scheme. He also faces extortion charges, threatening one person who had lost money in his operation by saying that he was going to put him under the FG bridge. Current members of the 5 families demonstrate every day they are not adverse to working together to further their illicit schemes, using the same tired methods to squeeze money from their victims. Enlisting alleged assistance from a member of law enforcement also proves they are willing to do all they can to hide their illegal behavior. Our active investigations show the mafia refuses to learn from history, and accept that at some point they will face justice for their crimes, FBI Assistant Director in Charge Michael Driscoll said in a statement.